Hey everyone and welcome to Overclockers UK TV. Today we're looking at the Aorus X7 V6. This is the V6, one of the latest generations of the Aorus X7. With a stunning and clean design that we've come to know and love from Aorus, this packs a 17.3 inch QHD display, measuring at 2560 by 1440 and 120 Hz with NVIDIA G-Sync. Inside you'll find 16 gigs of DDR4 memory, 2400 MHz, and it can support up to 64 gig. For your primary drive you'll find a 512GB M.2 SSD, perfect for your OS, primary applications, especially if you're a media creative for photos or videos, and a 1TB HDD for backup, so if you want to put your games or just mass file storage on there. You'll also find at the heart of it an Intel Core i7-6820HK processor with 3.6 GHz boost and the NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 for the perfect combo for gaming, live streaming, editing, all of those power-hungry applications that you love. Now, even though 3.6 GHz is the boost, we've actually been able to use the Aorus command and control utility to overclock the GPU and take the CPU to a dizzying 4 GHz for a laptop. And with the adjustable fan control to max out performance and minimise noise whilst gaming, it's perfect and comes pre-built with quiet, normal, gaming and custom for your own custom profile. The Aorus RGB Fusion keyboard features RGB backlighting with over 16.8 million colour variations and plenty of different options to choose from, including static, breathing, wave, marquee, ripple, raindrop and finally hedge. Of course, these are all customizable within the Fusion keyboard software, which allows you to set different RGB profiles and map these to macro keys. You can change different scenarios for CSGO, Overwatch, League of Legends, and other FPS, MMO, MOBA titles, and a load more. It also allows you to set profiles for audio, so it can dance along to music or react to in-game sounds. On the right hand side you'll find an SD card reader, USB 3.0, USB 3.1 Type-C, HDMI 2.0 and mini DisplayPort. And on the opposite side you'll find the Ethernet, surround port / HDMI 2.0, USB 3 and your audio in and out. Of course there's wireless AC and Bluetooth as well, with an extra USB 3 port on the back with a stylish backlit Aorus logo on the top. For those of you audio buffs out there who might be worried about the laptop's performance here, the Aorus Audio Technology stereo speakers actually compared with two subwoofers to enhance your audio experience. And even though they're found underneath the laptop, they sound absolutely fantastic. You'll also find the laptop has a 230-watt power brick. And now for some benchmarks, which we tested on the latest NVIDIA driver at the time, which, if you're curious, was 369.26. 3D Mark Firestrike, we saw a graphics score of 17,685, with an overall score of 14,146. Firestrike Extreme, we got a graphical score of 8,373, with an overall score of 7,702. Firestrike Ultra gave us 4,204, with an overall score of 4,205. TIMESPY DX12 gave us a graphics score of 5,578, with an overall of 5,413. And VRMARK gave us a max of 257, an average of 247, and a minimum of 231. As you can see, exceptional performance throughout all of these, especially for VR. Then we tested it on some actual games, running at 1440p at 120Hz with G-Sync enabled, for ultra smooth gameplay. First of all we tried Doom with VULKAN Ultra, with a maximum of 136 frames, average of 94 and a minimum of 87. And GTA 5 at recommended settings, which actually were pretty high, gave a maximum of 136 FPS, an average of 107 and a minimum of 49. We actually played with these settings in GTA and noticed we could push it slightly higher and still get a decent average frame rate. So if you're in the market for a powerful and sleek laptop with ultra smooth performance in gaming and VR, the Aorus X7 V6 is a true contender. With desktop performance, VR ready and gorgeous looks, it'll be available from October 2016. For more information and to pre-order yours now, check the links in the description below and we'll see you next time.